This video is brought to you by catbeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's YoAnty. Today I want to show you my IKEA desk setup. I kind of been looking at pictures on Instagram and I've seen a lot of really cool, clean looking desks and offices, and I really like that minimalistic, clean look. I love IKEA. Anytime I go to IKEA, I'm just like, oh, I always want to buy stuff there. I just really like the look and feel a lot of their stuff. So my office, in my desk space, I just wanted that clean, simple look. So I was going to show you some of the stuff I bought from IKEA and how I created the look and feel of my desk. And the best part is, it's all pretty cheap. Nothing's really expensive. So you can get a really nice, cool look for a really cheap price. This is probably around like $130 total. First up is the white desk. You know, they have different colors. They have browns, blacks. I just wanted that all white look with just, you know, subtle details like picture frame, black lamp, the little grass thing. I don't even know what it is. Just looks awesome. You know, pair of shoes. Up above I have the shelf, and then there's photos on there that adds a little more detail. So that way everything's still really white, but you have other detail on the desk. This desk, I think it was around $40 or $50. You buy the top, then you buy the legs separately. You could buy different colored legs, but it's, you know, it's just this lightweight, almost like plastic, not even really wood. It's not very heavy duty. Like, it's definitely like on the cheaper side. Next up, the chair that I'm sitting on. This is actually wood. I think this chair was more expensive than the actual desk. This chair is just really cool. Just a very simple look, you know, one kind of oval shape with a little hole through it. And other than that, just a nice white chair, but this is wood, and this is actually pretty solid. I like the chair. Comfort-wise, it's a wood chair. I mean, is there such thing as a comfortable wood chair? I don't know. Look how nice. Decent back support. You got your desk, you got your chair, your two main things, boom. Now I just had a big white wall. I wanted to add a shelf for a little more contrast, just a little something to break up that whole white wall. A lot of people have been saying I should put something right here. I have a few ideas. I'm gonna leave it white and clean for now, and unless I find something really cool or staple piece, I'll put it there. The shelf ended up being about like $10 or $15, once again, really cheap. And what I added on that shelf, my YouTube play button, which I'm super proud of and very grateful still for you guys for getting me that. And then this amazing art that was drawn by a YoAnty viewer. His name's Justin. He does awesome work. He did some other YouTubers as well. I just saw that and I literally just like, I love that so much. It brings out everything I love in my personality. It's just such a good thing. And once again, I look at both of those and I get inspired because I think, wow, like, you know, I achieved something with that play button, and wow, there are people out there who like see me and want to create. They want to get creative because of I started a YouTube channel. It inspires me to keep pushing. I actually have a big white wall to my left, and I'm actually in the works of designing something I'm going to put up there. I was going to buy a piece of art, but I'd rather create something myself, so stay tuned. I've got a cool piece I'm going to create and put up on this wall. So now that I've got my three things, my desk, my chair, my shelf, now is where you add in the little details. First thing, every desk needs a lamp. You need a cool lamp. I love this little Pixar lamp. It's just cool, it's bendable. It reminds me of like an architect's lamp, like you'd have blueprints on here and you're like going to work, even though I just edit videos here. I have like another silver lamp that I bought. I just didn't like the look. It was too big for this desk, so I switched it up and I got that lamp. That lamp was honestly like $25, another really good price. Continue with adding accessories. Like I told you, these little plant things. I just like the look of that. It brings a little life to what is just very simple, plain and white. That little like live look of grass kind of like spruces it up a little bit. You know, it's kind of like, all right, there is actual life here on this desk in this fake IKEA plant. About $4 or $5. Picture frame. Once again, IKEA, that might have been $1.99. I did have a white frame, but once again, I realized that was too much white, so I went and did a black frame. I like to have like a little toy on the desk. So I have this retro robot that I've had for a little bit that I just kind of find cool. And probably every couple months I'll switch in maybe like Buzz Lightyear or, you know, one of my pop figures like Walter White or something like that. It just kind of adds personality. Got my MacBook Air. You know, it gives me the ability to go downstairs, watch TV while I edit, come back up. I can do all types of stuff. I think magazines always look cool on like a coffee table or desk, so this white Sneaker News magazine actually looks perfect on there. And then I added just kind of like a pair of shoes too, something I love. You know, I can constantly switch out shoes. Not that I really need to have. Why do I have shoes on my desk? Why would anyone place worn shoes on their desk? It's more for the look. It just looks cool. Like, tell me, that looks cool. That's the only reason it's there. There's no function. There's no like, I'll put other shoes around, but to my right, I do have like a very simple, clean sneaker shelf. That's kind of like my weekly rotation. I'll go and grab from there rather than going in my basement and pulling out shoes. Got a white trash can that, once again, couple bucks, $3 for that. keeping with the whole white theme. But yeah, if you want to see a full office tour, let me know. I can do that. But I just wanted to kind of show you my IKEA desk and setup and give you guys some ideas if you want it. YoAnty fatigue green tea. YoAnty fatigue green tea. What am I saying? YoAnty fatigue green teas on sale right now. Also, I released black YoAnty champion shirts. These did really well. I only have a few left. They sold out like almost instantly. I might do a red champion tee with white YoAnty script. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Really appreciate all the support on these guys. It means a ton. Follow me on social, leave a comment, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Peace.